No joy?
No. Oh, hang on. I hear something. I think he's coming.
Oh, I'm sorry to inconvenience you again, but I won't be opening today, Sarah.
Is something wrong?
Just a bit under the weather.
Well, shall I come back tomorrow?
I don't know. No.
Well, when then?
I don't know.
Roy, could I have a quick word, please?
Of course. Come in.
No sign of Dev?
You ain't licking his wound somewhere, I'd say.
I just wish you hadn't blurted it out like that.
I got carried away with all the excitement.
I know, and it was lovely. I just wish that I'd had the chance to break the news to him first.
Trust me, when you're a loser in love, you're better off facing it head on.
Not that you're gloating.
Why shouldn't I gloat? The most beautiful woman in England has agreed to give me her hand in marriage.
A hand which is missing something very important on its fourth finger at the moment.
I've spoken to my mother and she said it'd be in the post today.
Morning.
All right, Dev.
Who are you texting?
Liam, I'm going out again tonight.
Oh, don't pull a face. Couldn't care less. You're welcome to him.
You're the victim of a stupid prank, a vicious prank.
I climbed into the bed of another woman.
But in your own words, you were in no fit state to do anything.
Why are you taking such an interest in this, Ken?
Well, because I feel responsible. I mean, Tracy is my daughter.
You're a good friend, Ken. Perhaps too good. You can't believe that I am capable of something so disgusting. Well, maybe I am.
She set you up, Roy, for a bet.
Yes, and won it, which is why I woke up in her bed.
Right, she's not attracted to you, you're not attracted to her, the whole thing is ridiculous.
I'm not sure that everyone will agree with that.
But of course they will.
Even Hayley.
Especially Hayley. Now, come on, get this face opened up and get things in perspective. Come on.
Listen, thanks ever so much for putting me up. You're a star.
Well, don't go making yourself too cosy. It's only for a few days.
I know that. We'll be back home as soon as my dad comes down off his high horse.
Still can't believe you and Roy. I mean...
Oh, don't be a bad loser, Bev.
No, I just can't believe you actually went through with it.
Well, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. See ya.
Morning!
We're not open.
It's not a drink I'm looking for. I was wondering if you had any work going.
What, you try getting round me while Shelley's away, did you? Well, you can forget it. I don't like you. I don't trust you, and I'm deeply suspicious of your intentions towards Anita.
Now, hang on a
And
sec.
don't think you can turn on that Irish charm of yours, because it won't work. I've met dozens of fellas like you, and they don't impress me one bit. In fact, you're not really welcome that side of the bar, let alone this.
I'll take that's a no, then.
Right, Battersby. You've asked for it. Game, set and match to Scanlon.
You jammy get.
Skill, Les. That's what it's about.
Hey, I demand a rematch.
I'd love to, Les, mate. I've got a pack.
What? Oh, it's time to leave already.
Sooner I get out of here, the better. Sorry, Les. I didn't mean to rub it in.
No, it's just... Well, I'm going to miss you, that's all.
Les, I don't know what to say.
I don't know how to cope in here if it wasn't for you. You kept me sane, Arnie.
Feelings mutual, Les. You've been a good mate.
Right. It's 'cause we both had miscarriages of justice, isn't it? We both know what it feels like.
We do that.
Surprising. How many lads in here have had the rough end of the stick? Everyone you talk to has been fitted up. Somebody should look into it.
Not me. I just want to get my hands on that little nest egg I told you about. Get on with my life.
But unfortunately, I'm still bent on revenge.
Don't get me wrong. If I catch that little Tuareg what framed me, I'll break his legs. And then I'm starting my new life.
Hey, how would you feel about breaking someone's legs for me?
Are you serious?
Nah, don't worry. I can fight my own battles. See you, mate.
It's £3.70, look, please.
I'd have thought you'd have had more sense.
Me?
Yeah, egging Tracy on like that.
And don't come the innocent with me, I know all about it.
It was just a silly bet, that's all. I mean, I never thought for a minute she'd actually sleep with him. I mean, Tracy and Roy.
Keep your voice down, will you?
Roy Cropper and Tracy?
Well, that's preposterous.
Can I have my change, please, Norris?
Oh, yeah, sorry. £1.30, there you go.
You are joking, aren't you?
Unfortunately, no.
Tracy and Roy, I've heard it all now.
Roy and Tracy?
No.
No way.
I'll see you on the outside, won't I? You can bank on it. And keep your pecker up. You take care of yourself, Arnie.
And you, Liz. I meant what I said. Fix this copper for you if you like.
You did that for me. I don't know what to say, Arnie.
Not saying I'm going to do her over, but there's more than one way to skin a cat in there. Although I know which way I prefer.
What are you getting at, Arnie?
You said it yourself. By the time you get out, her and her husband are going to be up the other end of the country somewhere. I'll know a way to make sure they stay exactly where they are.
How?
You leave that to me. What number Coronation Street do they live at?
Next door to me, number 7. You can't miss it. It'll have a for sale sign outside.
Yeah, it will have, won't it? See you, Les.
See you, mate.
Camping?
Yeah, me and the kids. I've not asked them yet, mate. But...
Well, I've had enough sleep deprivation in the last 18 months without keeping on rock-hard ground. When I go on holiday, I want a proper bed.
Yeah, but this is cheaper, Curly, mate.
I suppose.
Anyway, how's Emma doing up in Newcastle?
Well, she's settling in, I suppose, but it'd be better if me and Ben were up there with her.
Yeah, won't be much longer, though, will it?
Got to sell this house first.
Yeah? Let me take us.
Well, the estate agent said there's been a lot of interest.
Wow.
In fact, they rang up and said they're sending round someone tonight to look at it.
Oh, there you go. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, cheers.
I don't know why we're having this conversation.
I just think you're being a bit hasty.
Kieran McCarthy's trouble, trust me.
He's as keen as mustard. And he's fit as a lop. You've only got to look at him.
Bar Sellerman a tenner penny.
Well, there's 2 pence. Go out and buy 20. In the meantime, we can't cope.
Oh, don't exaggerate.
I'm working flat out. I've not seen my son or my grandson all week.
I'll get onto the job centre.
Yes, then it'll be another week before we interview anybody. We're short staffed with Betty being poorly. And he'd be very popular with the ladies.
Fred!
I've said my piece. Now, you go and fetch 2 mixers and a crate of light ale up.
Me?
Well, I'm not going to do it, not with an able seaman chomping at the bit.
But at least let me help you get those.
Here we are. Oh, is that my Danish pastry, Casanova? Sorry, I meant Roy.
Hi. You due back at 2:15? I'm coming. Yeah, well, me and Audrey are entitled to a dinner break as well, you know.
All right. I'm going to Lou first.
Did you want salad cream on these?
Oh, say it again, Roy. You make me go wick at the knees.
Oh, I think it's those come-to-bed eyes that does it.
No, don't look straight at him. You'll go under his spell.
Oh, it's too late, Ange. I think I'm already gone.
Yeah, this is very amusing, but I do have customers to serve.
Steady on. We're only winding you up, Roy. Roy? Blimey. I think it really is the train. Look how upset he is. Sorry, Roy. Hey, is that Liam? Hey, Liam, it's Maria. I was just wondering what you're doing tonight. Really? Oh, well, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll meet you at 7. Yeah, great. Bye.
I suppose I should see the funny side. But the idea that the people see me as some kind of womanizer horrifies me.
Yeah, well, they're just teasing. They don't mean any harm.
But there is only one person who really knows what happened that night.
Then why don't you go and talk to her? Tell her what she's putting you through.
Fully intend to, Ken. Fully intend to.
Where have you been all day?
Out and about. Oh, you can go if you want. I'll take over.
I thought maybe you're avoiding me.
There's no room for sentiment in business, as they say. In fact, from now on, there's no room for sentiment, full stop, right?
I'm sorry you found out the way you did. I really didn't mean it to happen.
I get a distinct impression that you're rubbing my nose in it.
No!
Can we stop this conversation, please? I promised myself I was not going to get drawn into this.
I'll get my coat.
You know, I promised myself I wasn't going to say this either, but I think I'm going to. Would you like to please sit down? Now, what in the name of God do you think you're doing marrying this idiot?
I think we'll be very happy together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for about 20 minutes, then he'll run after your best friend. Oh, sorry, he's done that already.
You're just jealous.
Jealous? Well, you think this is jealousy? Look at me. No, this is total disbelief and deep concern about the state of your mind.
Just because he doesn't have a flash car and loads of shops.
I have no problems with him being a loser. Some of the nicest people I know are losers.
He's not a loser.
But even if we take into account the fact that he has no job... Has he got a job? No. No prospects, nowhere to live, a criminal record and a bad reputation, you can't seriously consider him marriage material.
How dare you talk to me like this? You're not my father.
Well, babe, I don't hear anyone else talking sense into you.
Marriage isn't a proposition like buying a shop. You marry somebody because of how you feel about them, really feel. And Kieran makes me happier than any man I've ever known.
Excuse me, love. OK, you got the job.
Fantastic.
But you're on trial, understand? Step out of line, you're straight through that door.
I love a fiery woman.
Oh, none of you, Blarney. Do you hear?
Loud and clear.
Right, get round there and get serving.
Right then, who's next?
I'm pleased.
Hello, Roy. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Tracy. Has she been in today at all?
Well, she's actually stopping here at the moment, but she's just gone out. Look, love, I'm sorry about...
Yes, I'm sure. Do you know when she'll be back?
Well, not long. She just nipped out. Would you like to wait for her in the back room?
Well, if that's all right with you.
Well done, Fred. I owe you one.
Just don't let me down, that's all.
I won't. It's busy, isn't it?
Wait till 9 o'clock. I say wait till 9 o'clock. You'll be rush off your feet.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I nipped out for a few minutes, would you? I just have a bit of an errand to run.
Go on, just so long as it's...
Cheers. You couldn't see a way to sub me a few quid off me wages.
You've not done any work yet.
Oh, I know. I shouldn't be asking you, but I haven't had me dole and I hate relying on Sunita.
Go on, how much do you want?
Well, 50 quid should do it.
Oh, this is lovely. Oh, thank you. You shouldn't go spending your money on me, though.
No, it is your birthday.
Well, it will be in a couple of days.
It's a pity we couldn't do it on the day, innit?
Yeah.
Ah, well, be like me having 2 birthdays, won't it? Like the Queen. You two aren't up to something, are you?
No. Mum, Dad wants to take me camping. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, is that Maria? Yes, it's Maria. Maria.
Hiya. Do you want to get a drink first, then?
Yeah, can do. Hey, you know what's funny? I got that call off you just after I got that text from Candice blowing me out.
Oh.
So...
Timing, eh?
Cheers, mate.
Thanks.
So, do you fancy thin crust or deep pan?
Oh, I only ever have thin crust, me. It's less fattening, innit?
Yeah, I suppose. Hey, that's like in Rome. They only have thin crust there. And in Naples, they only have deep pan.
Is that right?
Mr. Watts?
Yeah?
Dave Poole. Come talk round the house.
Oh, you better come in then.
Oh, thanks.
This is the living room. Pretty much bog standard, but... Oh, sorry, that wasn't very hard sell, was it?
No, it's very pleasant. Much nicer than anything else I've seen.
Oh, have you looked at a lot of houses?
Dozens. But none of them have had that wow factor. And who's this?
Oh, this is Ben, my son. Obviously, he's not included in the price.
Bless him. How old is he?
18 months.
Up to all sorts at that age, aren't they?
They certainly are. His mother's a police officer. She's been promoted and transferred to Newcastle. That's why we're selling.
Neighbours will be sad you go in then.
Yeah.
Must keep the crime rate down, having a copper on the street.
Not especially. But you'll find it is a quiet street. The kitchen's just through here, if you'd like to have a look.
Yeah, that's.
Oof. You're allowed on that side of the bar?
As of from tonight, I am. Yeah, kind of general manager come.
Potman.
That's about the size of it.
Pint of lager then, please, Potman.
What are you doing here?
Well, I can't expect you to marry me if I've no means of supporting you now, can I?
You've got a job.
Why not? It's a grand pub. Very convenient. And Bev here's put together a very attractive package for me.
It's the attractive females I'm worried about.
Listen, any women trying to chat me up in here will get a very short shrift. I'm spoken for, remember?
So long as you don't forget that.
You just go and sit yourself down and I'll get you my speciality. 260, please, mate.
Hello, Candice. You're on your own?
I've been stood up.
Who by?
You know that lad Liam I was telling you about?
We've just seen him in Villanders with Maria.
Maria? Are you sure about that?
Yes, we've just come from there, haven't we?
Scheming little cow?
Now, darling.
Oh, what's that?
It's a red swizzle.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah, but they've no gummy syrup or no grenadine.
Oh, what's in it then?
Gin, soda water,
Is that it?
and a couple of cherries.
I had a horrible row with Dev earlier.
That man doesn't know when he's beaten.
We've people won't serve in, if you don't mind, Kieran. You've got a visitor.
That's exciting. Who?
I won't spoil the surprises in the back room.
Do you live in the area?
I grew up round here, yeah.
Okay.
But I've been away.
Anywhere nice?
Other side of Manchester.
There you go. There you go. Right. Well, I think that's everything, unless, of course, there's anything you want to ask me.
What are the neighbours like?
Very nice, on one side. On the other, well, to be honest, we don't get on.
Oh?
Well, he's a bit rough and ready, is Les. That's probably put you off the place now, hasn't it?
No, I've lived in some pretty rough neighbourhoods. I can handle myself.
Ah, I dare say you can.
And it's such a lovely house.
You think so?
Got everything I'm looking for, including the wow factor. I'd like to make you an offer.
You sure you don't want to go away and think about it first?
In fact, I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Oh?
500 over the asking price, cash.
Really?
But you'd have to take it off the market. I don't want you showing anyone else around.
I don't want you to take offence, but this is all above board, is it?
For me and my daughter, you see. Only she's pregnant, so we want to move fast. And we've been gazumped twice. If we shake on it, I'd want to be in here within a month.
In that case, it's a deal.
Good.
Hello, Roy. Come to ask me out for dinner, have you?
No,
And here was me thinking this might be the start of a beautiful relationship.
but that's not true, is it? I mean, this isn't the start of anything. I'm a married man and you're well aware of it.
It was a joke.
This is what I don't understand. You're not attracted to me, not in the least.
Cut to the chase, will you, Roy? What do you want?
I need to establish the facts.
Yes, my lord.
I have to know precisely what occurred the other night.
Well, do you want me to spell it out for you?
Yes, I'm afraid you will have to, because my recollection is murky, to say the least.
Well, even you must have a basic grasp of human biology.
Is it true that you and Mrs. Unwin had a bet?
Who told you?
So it is true.
So what? You were up for it?
You went to bed with a man you're not attracted to in order to win a bet for money.
Oh, lighten up, will you, Roy?
This is all just a big joke to you, isn't it?
Well, it was, but it's getting less funny by the minute.
But then, jumping into bed with someone obviously means nothing to you. It's just something you do to pass the time of day.
Be careful what you say, Roy.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm a little more choosy who I share my bed with.
Is that why you married a tranny?
Hayley is not a transvestite.
Yeah, whatever.
To think, people say I'm the oddball. You...
Oh, get down off your high horse, will you?
I feel nothing but disgust for you. And for myself...
Oh, give over. You loved every minute of it.
I doubt that very much.
OK. You might act like Mr. Integrity, Mr. Squeaky Clean. But underneath it, you're just like every man I've ever met. Well, that's why I took the bet on, to show you up for what you really are. I knew that if you were offered it on a plate, there's no way you'd be able to resist. And I was right. So don't look down your nose at me, Roy. If anyone round here's an easy lay, it's you.
What do you think you're doing? And who do you think you are standing me up like that?
I never. You blew me out.
Oh, don't lie. What's she doing here?
After you sent me that text, she rang me and asked if I would do it now. I thought, well, seeing as you were interested.
Look, what text? What are you going on about? Shh, look, I sent it when you was in the toilet at dinner time. So you cancelled my date so you could fix the date up for yourself? Yeah, well, you'd do the same to me, given half the chance, Candice. No, I wouldn't, Maria. Yeah, you would.
Girls, there's no need to argue over me. Candy, pull up a chair. It's got a 14-inch Hawaii in it with jalapeno peppers.
Yeah? Well, hadn't you better get stuck in? Here.
You're very welcome to stay, Ken, but I don't think I'll be very good company.
Take it you've seen Tracy.
Yes.
And?
And my worst fears were confirmed.
Well, I wouldn't take anything she says at face value.
I have to face up to it, Ken. I have been unfaithful to Hayley. I'm an adulterer.
Oh, come on. It's not quite as simple as that.
I've betrayed her. And even if she can find it in her heart to forgive me, I don't think I can forgive myself.